everyone, welcome back to a new video, and we have other news regarding Dragons Rising. But before, I want to say something about I didn't mention in the previous video, and about this thing about perhaps he was right about you, or that perhaps we'll meet again by before the end of this cycle. The White also has an answer for this, and he can't tell us right now what's going on there. But he assured that he will answer this at some point down the line, and it will be answered. Anyway, we have the news for today, and that's Ninjago City Workshops. The new set that we know as the Crossroads. And it's the Crossroads, but the rumor is that it will be going to be called Ninjago City Workshops, and it will have a lot of figures. And finally, Twitchy team. Back in the day, in when the island was released, we didn't get actually a figure. Well, he's probably going to show up since the sets are season 3 based, so probably it will be showing up, and and that's what I'm talking about. And he'll probably be a cameo in the series in season 3, and probably Ninja will need him again or something, and that's pretty hype. And we have our other figures like Dorama, Lero, which are pretty common characters, besides Twitchy. But hey, finally he gets a figure, and he'll be probably important since the set is based on season 3, and yeah, we are so excited on that. Drama, Lero, and Pixel, and Zane, obviously, and a lot of characters, very funny, very interesting. But we have another one that is coming in this set, and that's you guessed it right, Harumi. Harumi is returning in Dragons Racing Season 3, which is pretty exciting. Wow, before Garma or Misako. Well, that's the thing that tells me that they will also return at some point, probably in season 4, or she could be a cameo, but I'm not really sure on that because Harumi is a big and important character in Ninjago. And she will also be in her casual things, clothes, because and she'll be good, and she'll probably going to help the ninja at some point and do stuff with them. And so we're going to see a lot more Lorumi in this season, well, which is pretty exciting. um, and I'm glad that she redeemed, and we're gonna see her in Dragons Racing. Obviously, they didn't kill her in Crystallized just for a happy end. Well, yeah. And the second thought is that in June this year is going to be released a series, a spin-off series, Monstrosity. A lot of people are talking about this, and there is a lot of rumors that it's probably gonna be a video game or anything, or probably a video game will be based on this spin-off. And it says it will be debuted on Netflix if it's a spin-off, and I think that the last 3 sets of the Summer Wave aren't for Dragons Racing, but are for this spin-off series, Monstrosity, and it makes much sense because the Fire Knight mech and set is kind of looking that way, so it's nothing related to Dragons Rising, and the Guardian Dragon also implies that, and it's also a Wu figure. I mean, we had figures for Wu in Dragons Rising, and there's a poster. Well, I think that's more of a Blur fan-made poster, and I don't think it's an actual poster for the Ninjago Monstrosity, but anyway, it could look good. Anyway, and I think we had figures with Wu and Dragons Racing, like actual figures, and we have in Guardian Dragon set with Lloyd and U, but I don't know. I don't have anything on that. We had before on Dragon's Racing. So he could probably show up in Monstrosity. And about the timeline, a lot of people are saying that is after Ninjago Dragon's Rising, Masters of Spinjitzu, like Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu after Crystallized, and the timeline is after Crystallized but before Dragon's Rising. Or maybe it's basically the same thing on the same line as Dragon's Rising and they are parallel. I have no idea, but that's interesting. And also, Kevin Burke, one of the Ninjago writers of Dragon's Rising, um, is implying that he could be probably um, writing this spin off. But also, we had a rumor a while ago, like in 2023 when Dragon's Racing started, that Tommy Anderson is also working on a spin off for Ninjago. So he could probably be working on this spin off series, Monstrosity, probably alongside Kevin Burke and Doc Wyatt. Probably not. Who knows? No one knows on that. Um, but if that's the case, I'm pretty exciting. Otherwise, I will be excited too. And the next thing I want to talk about, remember the Ninjago movie live action for the Universal? Kevin and Dan Hagman works on them, but Doc White is implying here that he's not working, so I think if Kevin and Dan Hagman are working on that, I think Tommy Anderson is working on too. Well, who knows? Maybe he's not. We'll see the full people who works on this Universal movie later on. But I don't know because Hegman and Kevin and Dan worked with Tommy Anderson before, so they could totally be or not. Who knows who's behind this live action movie? Well, that's all in today's video. I wanted to catch up with all the stuff here. So, yeah, that's all. See you next time. Peace.